Here we go. Alrighty then. Here we're coming in. Let me give it some audience. Hi, Andre. Hi, Sue. I didn't see you in a while. We're gonna give us some audience and we're gonna start for real. But as for now, just let my brain wake up. Just let me do something with the market. Let me change the amount. Okay, to 50. Hi, Andre. Hi, nice to see you there. It's always nice to see you guys there. 250 on the coast. Gonna do the basic stuff. Yeah, my guy. Yeah, we've got the power. We've got the power to change the world. We've got the power to change our lives. Okay, 940. Keeping it going, keeping it coming in. Should be bouncing to the level already, somewhere around that. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. By the way, we've already almost got 4K subscribers. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much, my guys. Thank you. Gonna be waiting a little bit, so we're gonna give it some audience, gonna give it some out guys. We're gonna give it Lavana, Polo, Miguel, Barudas, Veja, maybe someone else, someone who's new. I've already doubled the balance. Keeping it coming in. Let me see it. I see it now. Okay, we're going in. Yeah, Volcano. Forgot about Volcano. I still forgot about someone else. I forgot about someone else, but I can kind of hardly remember all of your nicknames, my guys. Because there are lots and lots and lots of you coming in, going away, trying to remember everyone. But I cannot just make up the names in my head. I've got to see them first in order to remember. Otherwise, my memory parts, the memory parts in my brain won't be activated at all. We're gonna do the classic stuff. We're gonna miss the nations in an hour. We're gonna just straight for myself, me and I, for some time. We're gonna tell some stories. We're gonna dim the lights a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna go blind. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I did more to that. Here we go. Oh my god, I missed it out. Okay, a little bit short. Let's just wait a little bit. Here we go. I'm gonna open to the next trend. Yep, here we're coming in. It's already 3 grand. My god. Follow me into the world of trading, my guys. Dude, I'm sorry. Did you see that influencer on TikTok who says something like, follow me into the world of wonders, my guys? The guy who reviews food in New York. Basically, he's better than the bad influencers who just, cheat on the cafes and restaurants they review if they don't give food for free or someone else. He's an anti-influencer, guys. He just copycats them for a speech. Come with me to try out the avocado sandwich. I've been loving all the morning. I started smoking it again, and I already regret that. Threw away back. Gotta be doing something with sports. Besides that, my doctor has told me that I don't have problems with my lungs. I have some of genetic issues. I have some blood issues. I might be disabled person of some kind. Trading via silver OTC, the basic stuff. Hi, crypto. Didn't see you in a while. How's it all going, my boys? How's it all going? Let me place a trade. Okay. Does it look better now? Any better? No, it's even worse. What do I do that? Yeah, but still shitty, but what yep, I really should have spent some time. I ran him on a saw. I thought it would be okay, but I guess no, it's not. That's an OTC. You can trade it. You can trade them 24/7. It doesn't even matter. 250 on the shorts. Adding more to that. I see it now. Plus 940. That's an OTC. You can trade on 24/7. And that is a cool thing. Hi, Rania. Hi, Miguel. Just gonna be trading for 1 hour for me, myself, and I. And right after that, I think we're gonna proceed into the world of a big boy trading. We're gonna boost your nations, my guys, like we always do. Hi, Lorraine. Yep, seeing the same faces, seeing just the same faces. No, that's the pocket option, the PO. Yeah, we're going in. The money will be going out. Mm-hmm. Why silver? Because I wanted to switch from something. I wanted it to be not go today. I wanted it to be different. My guy didn't go through. Didn't go through it off, tried to abuse the balance, but yep, it fell down to the level of 80 from a super uptrend. Got to be doing something with it, my boys. 5 seconds for the candles, 15 seconds for videos. If you got any questions regarding the trading or something else, you're free to ask those in the chat. I'm always eager to help you out. You're a kid. Your PFP says the otherwise. What broker is it? That is the pocket option web. That is the PO web. Plus 940. Here we're coming in. The money will be going out. I see it now. I gotta have some time to wake myself up. To go out there. It's gonna be 6K in no time. Just give me some time to do that. Here we're coming in. Yep, keeping it going, keeping it going, keeping it moving, keeping it real, keeping it fine, keeping it clean. And besides that, what do I say? I forgot what to say. It's 15 is short. Besides that, the withdrawal request has been sent. Let me turn on something for myself. Hi, Paul. How's it going? How's it going? How's it all going? It's all fine. Your show is up slower than mine. Like I'm 44 candles ahead of yours. Sorry for that, my guys. I got a standard YouTube delay which I cannot turn off. And well, yeah, I'm sorry for that, but you won't be able to perpetrate me due to that. No, that's not about the time zone, but that's about the YouTube delay. Thank you so much. Yes, we've got the same kind also across the world, but I've got the delay, which is why you're basically talking to the man in the past. Hi, bro. You can educate yourself for Google or just watching my streams. Because I'm not selling any courses, I'm not selling anything, I'm not selling in groups. Uh, as for now, not selling any institutions. I'm really thinking of doing that because there are lots and lots of you guys who want to learn something. That is what I've thought of myself. Maybe I should sell like an educational group of the signals so you'll be able to educate yourself, and in the meantime, just copy trade me and earn some money on top of that. And you'll get the motivation to learn further, and you'll get a little bit of money out of that. I don't know how to price it because I don't want to give it away for free bread for everyone. Mhm. Yeah, but I gave it up. I gave it up. I've got to renew it. You and going in. I see it now. Ah, Blaze. Oh, yep, the market is cool. The market is just fine. The market is more than fine. Just chilling out somewhere. You ain't going in. My God. Didn't go through. Here we come. No, just give it up. Validated. Yeah, things validated. Just deleted. Thank you, Modip. Thank you so much. What's my opinion on bots? The bots are cool, the cool stuff, but you know, you've got know how to prep the settings for them. Otherwise, it would just cook you. Hi, Mr. Roby. I was just creating a group with a new videos, with an updated stuff, with a new signals. It won't happen overnight. It'll happen tomorrow. Maybe not even in a month, but I'm really thinking of it. Because I've got to, grow myself, do the new stuff. So the bots are great, but you're likely to get scammed by buying bots. So be careful about that. The scanning bot is a cool thing, but it only works on qualities, unfortunately. The guys didn't patch it out. I mentioned 2025. I said it. I Carabo. Yeah, we have a lot of guys in chat. Like a lot of guys in chat. Hi, Alpha. How's it all going? I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I'm perfectly fine. That is the packet option. The PO. No, the bots are cool. The bots are cool, but you gotta use them right. But I wouldn't recommend them to be used by the new buys. Otherwise, you can just leave them with the settings and that's it. No, I'm not. Every time I'm trying to talk about the bots, the guys ask me if I'm using a bot. Every time I'm trying to give a speech about the bots. That happens all the time. I guess I'm not using the bot. I'm trading them anyway. No, but by the way, this stream is pre-recorded, and I'm an AI person. Okay? Yeah, the bucket option, the PO. The Skynet works only on Codex. It's a great tool, but you gotta change some settings. But as for now, it's got something like 70% of someone like it. Yeah, it's a cool thing, but I wouldn't recommend it to the new buys. If you know, you know. If you know what you're doing, it's cool. It's fine. It's just alright. That is why I'm saying that it's not for the new buys. You gotta change a setting or two. 1700. Sometimes it happens because it may have a 70% of win rate, but it's got 70% of a loss as well. And the RAM doesn't work in a way like you win 2 times in a row and you lose 1 time. Yeah, bro, that's no to see. It's a little bit of different out there. It's a little bit different for 50 on the goals. My god, my guys, we've already struck the level of 10k. Let's move on further. Let's me be moving further. There's an OTC we've got the different prices out there. And the OTCs can be traded 24/7, regardless of the time. You wing going in. Right to there. Do you guys listen to Grimes? Because I do it all the time. Do you guys even know about him? What music do you listen to? Apart from the trading, maybe I've listened to some while meanwhile with trading. Because I was amazed to discover that some of people are not fans of music at all. The basic ones. I just left the default. I use a bunch of bands for the confirmations and the stochastic oscillator to point out the trends. Dwayne I didn't see you in a while, my boy. Didn't see you in a while. 5 clean victories. I cannot promise you 5 clean victories, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to at least entertain you. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the trust. Here we go, in. Let's get it done, my boys. Let's get it done. 450 on the shorts. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. 1700. The default ones, my boy. Ibrahim King, the default ones. That is the bucket option. That is a PL. And now here we coming in. Here we coming in. Get up a plane of a bounce. Rihanna. You gotta listen to what I say. That's an OTC. We've got the different prices out there, and besides that, the OTCs can be traded 24/7. That is why the PO is goaded. Not worry. Keeping it coming in. Keeping it going. Gotta earn them yourself, bro. Bro, we've got the different prices. Stop spamming it. Oh my god. We got the different prices for the silver out there. For $50. If you want to take part in the nation contest, you've got all the links in the description. The first one is for the donation contest. Here you go. $50, specify the amount of items, specify your wallet in which you'll send it back, and enjoy the ride. Yeah, 5 seconds, 5 hours, whatever you want, whatever amount you want, whatever OTC you want, whatever indices you want. And that is the beauty of a PL. You can choose whatever you want and whatever works for you. The PL earns their money through the guys who don't want to just learn anything at all. They ask $50 from some from some kind of, for example, of a BA6 Live. He would ask me $50 to trade with me. He would try to copy trade me and miserably fail right afterwards because he doesn't even have anything going on inside of his mind. He would just blow away his account, he would blame the PL, and he would quit right afterwards. And that is how the buy option earns the money to give them away from to me, even though I'm not an affiliate, because I just know the ball. And the buyout option does the most of the money from the guys who are trading for the first time, and they don't even try to, use the demo, learn some of the indices, try to spot out the reversals, the trends. They don't care. They see the green graph and they press buy, and they hope that anything good happen right afterwards. Yep, sometimes it does, but sometimes it's just a false breakout and they lose the money, and they're mad at the graph at that point. They want something to happen, and that something doesn't happen at all. Let me change something. Okay, the color there. Here we go in. And that is why most of the people give up the packet option before it really starts to give them away something for what we do. Someone's gotta lose for someone's to earn. That is the law of the market. And the same goes for the PO. Don't be a fish, dead with fish, swimming by the lake. You gotta be a big fucking ass shark swimming in the ocean. The statistical oscillator is 14 for free, and the Bollinger Bands is default. God, I should just implement a bot who will respond to these kind of questions about the PL, about what does OTC mean, about about the indicators numbers. 23 minutes from 1K. I'm just having a win streak. My god, yep, I'm having a win streak. Having fun. How's it all going? How's it all going? Is it all fine? Is it all great? Is it all fun? Is it all cool? Is it all nice? Here we coming in, and the money will be going out. Keeping it that way. I call right there, our lowest point. You guys gotta start and find the lowest points. You can make a fortune doing that. How do you hustle for living, my boys? I've got a question. How do you hustle for living? Mhm. Tycker jag sen med. In 1900, here we coming in. That is how we do it for Watching Can Balance. If you guys got any questions regarding trading, me as a person, or maybe something else, you're free to ask those in the chat. We're gonna be posting the donations in half an hour, so be sure to check out your seatbelts. Because we are moving forward to the greatness, wealth, and overall, oh my god, excess. Okay, and their overall happiness. Give me some time to think about it. Hmm. I don't know, Deep. We have a game to win and not to wish. And let me make your wishes come true. That is why you'll be called a winner and not a dreamer. The winner almost sounds like the winner, like the dick. Like the winner and the winner. Hi, Scala. Didn't see you in a while. How's it all going? We've made you a 12K withdrawal. What did you spend the money on? How's it all going? How's it all going, my bro? I don't know. If you've got any questions, just ask those. I'm always eager to talk to you about whatever you want. About the lifestyle, about the gym, which I'm not allowed to go. About the food, about the trading, about something maybe something else. My boy, why did you leave me like that? Oh my god, I'm at 13K level. Never heard of it. The Cardano. What is Cardano? Blockchain platform for innovators, visionaries. Looks like something strange, to be honest. It's it's cool. It's just cool. I used to go out a few times. But I'm not really trading with it anymore because it requires Aquatics accounts. That is why I'm having a referral link for Aquatics. Maybe one day I'll get to a VIP account on Aquatics and we'll just trade on Aquatics. Maybe I'll use the bot. Yep. It's a cool thing overall. I know the developers. It's the focus and understand the need to know from you. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Start by. Depends on the situation. As for now, we've solved it, and we've got it through. Here we coming in. No, I'm not really into the crypto. So not anything about the trading. But I thought the Jago next I just took about the Ferraris for girls. Yep, I'm scalping. The Ferraris for girls, the stakes, the basic stuff. Guys, I'm just a PO rat. I didn't go outside the PO for a long time. Besides that, I've got a friend who's a nerd in the Bitcoin and all the crypto, and he holds my assets. He basically trades the my assets for like 25% of a profit, something like, and he makes his fucking living with trading it. He makes me somewhere about 3 to 4% a month, and I've got it on assets, somewhere about $100,000 at the moment in different cryptos everywhere. He's just trading with them all the day. Not all the day, but just daily. Okay. Time frame 15 seconds for the deals, 5 seconds for the candles. So I don't trade my assets anymore, like my assets in the Bitcoin. And I cannot have real ones because I'm having trouble legalizing my money from a PO. Basically, every time I'm bringing the cash home, I'm gonna legalize from my mom, walking up into the bank and send it to me to my card or doing something like it. But I can buy myself groceries. I can buy myself something expensive. I can buy myself a PC parts without any problems. I can buy myself for like new clothes, new stuff. Everything that is not that expensive. Yeah, that is. But I'm just thinking fast, talking fast, living fast. I haven't got no time to spare, no minute to spare. What about the special settings? The Bollinger Bands are default and the stochastic oscillator is 1433. Gotta find it out somehow. My man, gotta find it out somehow. Because there is no secret, there's just, there are no best indicators. That is why you, my guys, are losing the money on the PO. Because you think that there is a thread that beats all ours. That there is a thread which is unbeatable, which has got 90% of win rate, which is so cool, but you'd be fucking banned. Bro, it's all pre-recorded, and besides that, I'm an AI person. Stop asking silly questions. There is no such thread, there is no such indicator. You can use whatever you want. That is the beauty of the trading. That is the beauty of the trading, that anything can work out. Anything can work out. As for now, I'm using the most basic one, so you guys can grasp it. Someone uses the MACD with an alligator and calls it a reverse thread. Someone uses the fractals. Someone uses, for example, I don't know. This is at when, for example. You can use whatever you want and whatever suits you. Just test it out on the demo. Test it out on the OTC you want to trade it with. That's how different trades. Someone scalps for 15 seconds, someone for 10, someone trades for 1 minute. That is the PL. That is the buy option. That is the PL. But you can also try out Quadix because I need to use a native API account on Quadix and it requires me to spread out a referral link. But whatever. The PO has revoked my promotional links or referral links. I don't even have a social trading anymore. We've got some kind of a beef due to me withdrawing lots and lots of cash to the different addresses due to my donation kindness. I had to explain to them. But now it's alright. I've got it settled. I just can't use the social trade anymore, the garbage trade anymore. I can't use the referral links anymore. Yeah, they're hating on me. But they're still cool with the withdrawals. I'm not having any problems at all. They're not scamming with the withdrawals, so that is why I love a bucket option. Because it's clear. It's banned somewhere, like it's maybe banned in the Canada, but it just doesn't pay that access. Like I do. So I understand that. They would just fucking go poor if they start paying taxes. Because they're not earning as much as you think they are. There are many and many successful traders who take away the money from the platform. We've got to earn it somehow. We've got to say on it somehow. We got to make something cheaper. So they stop paying taxes in most of the countries, and that is why they are banned. Yeah, we're coming in. Is your target infinite impress? What does that mean? So my target for today is like maybe 20, 25K, somewhere around that. I gotta create a trust fund for my family. I gotta, pay for my doctors because I'm a little bit of genetically ill and I've gotta fix that somehow. So most of my money are just blown away in a second as for now. I'm not able to spend a penny. Not able to buy myself a Porsche. Not able to buy myself anything I want. I gotta pay for for the groceries at home. I gotta pay for my family. I gotta rent a house. I've got to pay for the many things, and I've got to pay for my doctors because my insurance doesn't cover that at all. I've got to hustle to get something. I'm not in a bad situation at all, but I've got to work more. Just work more, and I would be fine. Hi, Hi, Bacon. Yeah, how's it all going? Is it all fine? The United States, the land of denied insurance. Here we're coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know where did it where do I come from, but I guess you'll like it. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna start donation kindness in somewhere about 25 minutes, so be prepped. If you want to participate in donation kindness yourself, you've got the first link in the description. Here you go. Or you could just sit back and watch the stream and do nothing else about it. Not forcing anyone, I just hope voluntarily. How to enter? Well, let me do just that. A little bit sarcastic oscillator. Let me move my head somewhere like that. We're gonna be expecting a bounce somewhere here. No, actually, we broke the level. Yep, we broke the level. Not yet. Unlike you, Bruce Wayne. So we broke the level. Yep, that is a super downturn. I expected to play it over bounce somewhere about there, but I'm not seeing a reversal anytime soon. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. We've got a breakthrough candle. There's gonna be a correction right after that. We've had a steep fall, a fall way too steep to be a downtrend. That is why I placed two calls out there. Placed two calls out there because I knew there's got to be a small correction right afterwards, and that is how we do it. That is how we scalp it out. And this is just one of a few tricks which are going on. I'm just not announcing those because to announce those I would spend all the time stream talking about okay the level of 20. Okay, we're going up. All right, all right. More calls. Okay, now we stop. All right, then I see the candlestick patterns to the downtrend. I thought it would be just boring. I just want to talk to the people because that is the reason I turn on the streams in the first place, because I want to talk to the random guys. I want to educate someone something. I want to create a content for the nation contest. Sometimes you guys leave me the tips. Nation Canis, thank you so much. So I'm not a non-profit streamer anymore. You leave me the tips. For example, you ask for free grants, and I'm able to deliver you for 500, and I'll keep 500 to myself, to me, myself, my person, and I. I'm gonna do something for myself right after the stream. I'm just wondering what that would be. The shot is from my eyes point, the basic stuff. We've got all to the level of 100. The super outrun didn't succeed. I saw a red gun, also saw it falling down, and here it goes. Here it just freaking goes. That's gonna be a heal formation. I could have shut it out there, but we would just see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of green candles on the way, which might ruin my shot. So I would just wait for it. I would just wait for it. If I shot it 15 seconds ago, I would just lose it miserably. But it looked like a downtrend, my guys. And that is how you lose the money. It just looks like some of the formations, and you lose the money afterwards because you cannot read it through. You don't know that the market wants to scam you so bad. The market wants you to go fucking broke, my bros. And here goes the correction yet again. Oh no, it doesn't. It just needs some more time. And now the market has tried to catch me one more time, but it did not succeed in that. We've just gotta find the lowest point because I know that it's gotta fall lower. It's got the price fork, which allows me to do that. We've got some kind of a reversal, but it's a super weak one. Yep, I could have called out there. We have gone through. I made a mistake about myself right now because now I'm way too cautious. I'm afraid to make a move due to the market trying to scam me. Here we going. Yep, I won't make a move at all. It doesn't care one of the four wasn't that steep. We didn't have a break for candles. We didn't have a big red ones. We had like medium red ones, but not the big red ones. Maybe we try to, shut over my eyes point because it seems to be a plateau, and that is an ultimate way of countering the plateaus. When you've got the same price and the Bollinger Band doesn't move at all, you've got just a straight line to the right. Yeah, do it like just like that. Just doing like I'm doing that as for now. I'm been explaining for 3 minutes how do I make the trades and how do I make the money, and you can just listen to me and get some knowledge inside of your head. But whatever. Okay. So let me share some hints with you. Let's start with the most basic one. You should be shooting from a highest point when you identify the peak point, and you should be calling from the lowest point, like lowest of the lows, not the low point and not the high point, but just the highest point and the lowest point, and you've got to identify those. Once you start to see the small green candles when on an uptrend, that is the sign of fucking reversal. And once you start getting the small red candles inside of it, yep, you are gonna have a big point really soon. And the trick is that nobody on earth has ever known when the big point exactly is. So you've got to risk it. You've always got a risk on the PO. You've got like, even if you're a guy trader like me, you've always got like 10 to 25% of the lose rate. It doesn't even matter if you did it everything all right. The market changes fluctuate, and it will be it. Sometimes you lose not because you're an idiot. Sometimes the market just wants you fucking dead. That is why you lose. It's not always on you. The market just fluctuate, it can explode somewhere. The whale will shake it. And as for now, we're having a big downtrend. We're having a downtrend. We're having an overall downtrend. On the stochastic oscillator, it's wavy, but we are just having some spikes of a price. So we should be expecting a big fucking ass uptrend, maybe in somewhere about 3 to 4 to 5 minutes, something like that. But as for now, we'll just be trying to short it. We've got to wait for the green candle to go through. And here we go with the shorts. We found the so-called highest point. We see that the graph is wavy. So we've got to the top level of the wave, and we've shown it. And that is how we do it. That is how we do it, my guys. That is how we do it. There's nothing impossible in the trading. There's nothing impossible at all. But yeah, I've got to tell you that we've got the coal market right there. We've got a really calm, predictable market right there. It's not sharp. It's not a plateau over time. It doesn't have a breakthrough candles all across the room. We've got a coal market which can be so abused. That is why, you guys, sometimes you've got to switch the OTCs, but I want to trade the different markets. Okay. So, yep. We've got a lot of donations today. Let me start with the donation contest beforehand. It's already 43 minutes, but I'm usually starting it now. But okay, let's just start it now. Media G Station. How's it going? How's it all going, my boys? How's it all going? That is how I do my money. That is how I earn my money. Mm-hmm. I've got a couple more dons. Yep, I've got plenty of people. I got a ton of people who's made a nation today. Wow. Thank you guys for the trust. We're gonna have a shit show. We're gonna have a freaking shit show. Gonna have a lot of withdrawals, gonna have a lot of losses, gonna have a river of tears and the river of gold. Gotta make a withdrawal. Here you go. That is the first liver announce. Divine Acer, Jackson, Rain, Gates, and Stuff Wrench. Here we coming in. And the money will be going out. So if you like the explanation, I've done for maybe 15 minutes or straight about the trading, about the nature of a graph. You are just free to give me out some likes and the subs because I'm going to be streaming every day starting from 6:30 p.m. UTC -5. 6:59. Okay. Let me see that. So if you gotta give me away, but like and the sub, thank you kindly. Here we coming in, and the money will be going out. Yeah, my guys, thank you for the likes, thank you for the reactions. We've already got 25 likes. All right, man, how's it all going? Yeah, how's it all going? $6.59, 76. Here we going in. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you so much for the subs. I've got to win somewhere like 23 grand from trading for myself, me and I've got a lot of people. I got a lot of people in the chat. I've got a lot of people in Asian Contest. My guys have reached for 5k subs. I think that I'm gonna make a giveaway. Yep, I'm gonna make a giveaway. What do I think about that? Do you want to participate in a giveaway? Just let's make it 5k. Let me get some more subs on the Telegram channel, and we'll make a giveaway. You gotta sub to my channel, to my YouTube channel, sub to my Telegram channel, and we're gonna make a giveaway. Everyone will be able to participate. Here goes the call. And we know the ball. Okay, here we go. I don't know this name as well, but I'll create it because someone to share. You're welcome. You're still welcome, my bro. You're still welcome to wipe. You're still welcome to maybe talk to the guys in the chat for the translator. How can yeah, but so cool. It's so cool. It's so nice. It's so good. We're keeping it going. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it fun. We're keeping it clean. We're boosting the donation to the Divine Asa. We've got somewhere about like 2 more attempts to do so. Here we coming in. Yeah, but 2 more attempts. Hi, Broderick. Hi, the data. Yeah, we've got a lot of you guys on the chat. Thank you all for coming in. We are boosting the donations from a nation contest. Boosting donations from a nation contest, and if you want to take a part in it, I'm gonna be making live videos. You can use the first link. Donations are voluntarily. I'm not forcing anyone. You can just enjoy the stream in the chat. You don't have to do anything from me at all. You can ask any questions regarding the trading, any questions regarding me or someone else in the chat. I'll be eager to respond to them. Here we go. Here we going in. 1 more items, and we're gonna make a withdrawal for the Asa. He is feeling lucky today. Here we going in. Here we going in. Okay, let me switch with Sam. Yep, my boys, let's get it fucking done. Echo from a low point. Can expect a reverse out of it. At least I can expect a wave, a small wave. Yeah, the market is called the market giveth, the market taketh. But the market giveth in the first place. Here we go. Here we go, my boys. Yep. We've got it. We've got it. Divine, I say you're gonna get a withdrawal. You're gonna get a withdrawal. Use the transfer the most basic one. You gotta Google it up because I'm boosting the nations right now. And I've been explaining it for the entirety of the stream. So we got to revive the stream. 8241. Here you go, Divine Asa. Here you go, my bro. Here you go. A withdrawal request has been sent. Okay. I've sent the first one back. If you want to take the part in the nation contest, You've got to be using the first link in the description. Here we go, and then the next one is Jackson. Have a right, Rick. The next one's Jackson, the son of Jack. 4 amps. It's more than real. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I showed it right there. We got it right here. Yeah, we're coming in. Yep. Yep, my bros. The first one goes through. Got 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Makes it out. 6:59. Gotta mix it out. Gotta mix it out. Gotta mix it out. Oh, fine. We got it. Just follow the trend. That I think that we're gonna have a super uptrend. Are we? No, bad. With my vibe point. We already got smoking candles. We've got some red candles. You remember what I said, my guys? That is how we find the peak points. That is how we find the peak points. We've got the small green candles. We've got some of our small red ones. And here it goes. Here goes the downfall. That was the peak. To $100. Keeping it up. Keeping it fun. Keeping it clean. Keeping it fun. Keeping it real. Here we go. Hi, Sad. How's it all going, my champ? If you guys got any questions regarding with trading or maybe something else, you're free to ask those in the chat. I'll be always eager to respond. But I will not explain my strat over and over again. I'm tired of those questions. Because basically, I do it from the start of the stream. You can rewind to the stream to the 45 minutes or the 40 minutes, something like that. Just rewind a 15-minute back and I'll be explaining the strat in the details. All level was trial. How's it all going? Hi, Mule. I didn't see you in a while. How's it all going, my bros? Web's invitations for Jackson. He's got 4 items. Now we're on the third one. Now I'm not using the bot. It's so good, and it is. It's so good. Thank you for asking. It's so good. I didn't have a mango before the stream, but I think that I'm fine. I had a coffee, and now I'm super energetic. Gonna DoorDash myself a mango, maybe 2 slices of pizza, something like that, and maybe even a whole pizza. And I would just share this with someone. Here we going in, and the money will be going out. Now, it is not possible to use the Skynet bot for the PL. It just doesn't work on the PL. But rain's fun. It's more than fun. Got a lot of money. Got the first withdrawal, and it seems that we're gonna have the next one. It seems that we're gonna have the next one just right over here. We coming in, and that is a withdrawal for Jackson. Yeah, but Jackson is gonna have a withdrawal. Yeah, hi Chuck Live. How's it going? What you been up to lately? We're getting more and more guys to the chat. So you, my guys, don't forget to give me out some likes if you like the type of content I do. If you want to participate in the Nation Contest, you've got the first link in the description. And besides that, if you reach the amount of subscribers of 5 grand, I would say 5k, 5 grand. So okay, we've sent a withdrawal. I'll make a giveaway in my Telegram channel. So be sure to subscribe to my Telegram channel. We are gonna have a giveaway really soon. Maybe in a week, maybe in a 2, once we reach 5k subs. Wow, that is great. That is great to hear, Shook Life. That is great to hear from you. Yeah, we're coming in. The money goes out. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. So the next one is rain. 5 amps. 5 items, my boys. Can we make it? We can try. We can try. 315.29, but I doubt it. And it will bounce from level 8. It should be bouncing. Yep, it does. It does. It does bounce. Fine. Fine. I've got it 658. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Let me increase the amounts and we will be moving further. Here we coming in. And we'll be moving further. And we'll be moving further. To averages, friends, MA and fractals. Whatever works for you, my guy. Whatever works for you. I'm a scalper myself. I don't run the trade with 3 or 1 minute candles. But whatever works for you. Hubert. Yep, I remember your nickname. I remember you. 4 more to go. Trying to find a perfect on this point because I don't want to lose my subscribers' funds. So, right then. Yeah, it's gotta be a drop. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that is how it is. That is how it is. What about 15 seconds candles and minute candles to open new strategies? Try out of a demo. Yep, I do. I do make a good living from this. I'm not working at all. I'm just streaming, trading. That is what I do. That is what I do. Yeah, when going in, the money goes out. Yeah, we go. I didn't get into a trading. I just found out about the PO during the COVID. I decided to give it a try, and I lost most of my money. I blown away my account overnight. I cried a river about it. But then I decided to learn, trade in the demo, practice with strats, and I was able to play it all back. That is a beautiful story for sure. Here we going in, and the money is going out. Like from the COVID, maybe 5 years, something like it. Yeah, you can follow my footsteps. Thank you, Arna. Thank you so much. Go to 100. Here we go. Here we freaking go. That is how I do it. That is how I do it in the first place. That is how I do it. Gotta be sound for some time. Gotta analyze it. Because the 5 attempt, the 5th attempt is the hardest one. How much losses did you make during learning? Like, my first loss was somewhere about $150, 168 actually. I used to work at the Amazon warehouse. You know, the part-time job. Mm, and I just made an episode of my whole story. Like 168, something like it. Didn't learn more from trial and error. I've learned more from the trial and error gave me an opportunity to think about learning from starting, not from making errors. So trial and error was important. That is the PO of the packet option. So making the single, oh my god, was almost demolished. Yep, you're having a withdrawal. Make a withdrawal. So making an error in the first place allowed me to understand that I've got to study to not to make errors. Because errors are cool when you identify them as the milestones of a progress and not just, the milestones of your stupidity. Or losing the money for nothing. Just because you wanted to make an error to learn something, it doesn't work that way. The error is an error when you commit it or do it or whatever. Then you try to do something right instead of just doing it out of not knowing anything at all. You should be knowing something to make an error, otherwise it's just stupidity. I hope that you get an idea. You gotta know something to make an error. Because you thought that you're doing something which is right, and you're doing something on random. Okay, we've got a third withdrawal in a row. We are on a streak. Let's make a withdrawal for Gates. Let me just place some of the trades right there, and we'll make a withdrawal for Gates because we're having a cool market. A cool market out there. Here we come in here. Here we come in here. Okay, let me start with a shorty. And right off the bat, it bounced. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, we're barely having it. Yeah, we're having it. 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 We are having it. We're having it. It bounced, but we are having it. Two more to go. Two more to go. And if you want to take a part in the Asian kindness yourself, you've got the first link in the description. Thank you kindly. Just specify the amount of items, specify the address on which I'll send it back. And read the rows. Okay, we've got it through. We've got it through. We've got it through. We've got it through. Yep, we've got it through. My god! You're demolished. I'm sorry, my guy. You were sniped out. You were sniped out by the market. I'm so sorry you were sniped out by the market. They had it through. They had it through. I didn't make a mistake. They were just sniped out by the PL. You see that? You see these you see those candles? Should have been gone through. We're just 3 seconds away to hasty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my boy. But you're not having it today. Gotta try your luck the next time. Now it's all my mom money. It's so real. You're not having it today. You're demolished by the PL. It happens sometimes. I can have 100% of win rate. I had like something like 14 win victories in a row. And now it's gone. Yeah, I'm going in now right to that. The French is right here. Bro, I once already responded to a question. Stop spamming. I just don't like it. Yep, it happens. It happens. It's just a PL. That is just a PL, and you cannot do anything else with that. So the account is real, and I found it with my own money, which I just earned with a PL. I've got a lot of them in a safe, and the guy is way too blind to understand that. Just gonna give him a timeout because I'm tired of those stupid ass guys that say auto 10. Oh wow, are you pre-recorded, or maybe you're an AI person? I'm not trying to be toxic, not in any way, but I'm just getting asked the same question tens and tens and tens times a day. and I'm tired of that. I'm sorry, my guys. I'm not gonna ban you if you're not advertising. If you're, I'm gonna ban you if only you're advertising, or maybe you're spamming, or maybe you're saying excessive profanities, or maybe you're racist. I'm not gonna ban you for questions. I'm not gonna ban you for criticism. I'm not gonna ban you for anything for everything that happens in chat. But those things, but advertisement for racism, because for racism is just bad, and well, yeah, just spamming, blatantly spamming all the time. What is your threat? I've got the trend strategy. I've got the trend strategy. I'm using the Bollinger Bands and the stochastic oscillator 14 for free. And the Bollinger Bands I used to cover confirmations. The other stuff with the capital, I've built the capital from the scratch, but I had the initial investments on the stuff from like something like $150 and something like it. $150 or something like it. Okay, we've got the second one in a row. It's so clean. It's so real. Yep, we're barely having it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. The third one, I'm sure. I'm not sure about it. You might just get sniped by the PO yet again. French guy. Just give me some time. Give me out some time to think about it. Oh my god. By the way, if you want to ask any questions, any private ones, we've got a third link in the description. Here we go on in. Echo right there. Here we go. Here we go on in. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Yep, that was a clear trend. That was a clean trend. So basically, we've sent with a donation, and we should specify the amount of attempts and specify the address on which I'm going to send it back. The first attempt is always covered, so perhaps you've asked for 2 attempts. I'm going to use the martingale strategy to top up your donation. We're going to make 2 attempts by the martingale strat, and we're going to make a withdrawal live. For example, now we've made 3 attempts for the guy named French, and we are going to make a withdrawal for him. But the first step behind his wallet. Donations take some time to process, somewhere up about like 15 to 12 or 20 minutes, and you've also got send me the screenshot of your donation. Where's your freaking wallet? You gotta send me the screenshot of your donation. Was it 3? Oh my god, I made one by accident. My god, but it goes through. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we'll just send you back an excessive amount. That was a clean downtrend. You didn't lose anything out, but I'm sorry for risking it. Was it 3 or was it 4? Here we coming in. Here we coming in. A withdrawal request will be sent. My finger just slipped. I'm sorry for you. Sorry for that. 472. I'm gonna send you the full sum. And here goes the wallet. Oh my god. No, it doesn't go here. That is the list. TSC 20 BTC. Alright, that here's your withdrawal. We made you even more than you asked for. No, that's a gold OTC. That's a gold OTC on the Pirate Option platform. Here we coming in. Max it out. Next one is Bertel. 5 attempts. Let's get it done, my brothers. Let's get it done. And if you like the things you see on screen, please give me out some likes, give me out some subs, and be sure once we reach the 5K subs on the YouTube channel, we're gonna hold the giveaway on my Telegram one. So be sure to subscribe. 350 and 5. What's this? Oh, well, you are seeing me trading the silver OTC on the PO. And in the meanwhile, we are boosting the donations for the subs. Hi, Red Band guy. How's it all going? How's it all going? Thank you, Life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my boys. Thank you so much. So be sure to sub. By your best, you've got nothing to hide. Thank you, Mira. Thank you. You're always free to ask any questions you want regarding the PL. Thank you so much. Thank you, my guys. Hi, Sebastian. How's it all going? How's it all going, my bros? How's it all going? Guys, I've got the mood to trade. I got the wipe. I've got the wipe to trade. I've got all the energy in the world. I need to be proceeding. Okay, right. 3 more steps. 3 more steps. I think that is the high point. There's got to be a small correction right after that. Here we're going in. Yep, here we're going in. There's a small correction right afterwards. It might be a small plateau on the top. No, it's not. It just came back to the original values. Here we go. 2300. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it, my boys. That is how we do it. We've got a super big uptrend, like I said before. Like I said before that, after a big downtrend on the biggest scale, like the downtrend, which was around 4-5 minutes, we've got a super uptrend. United States of America. How do I determine my trades? What indicators? I determine them through this Bollinger Bands, which just achieves me the confirmations for a visual training, for a visual experience, and through the stochastic oscillator for free. Thank you, kindly. Gotta make a call right there. Was it possible a single loss? No, I had the losses. You just didn't see those. You just didn't see those. You didn't pay enough attention. 4,300. Here we go. Max it out. Risk something, get something. No, I don't. But it's the PO. Shorty there, a shorty here, and that would be the fifth attempt. That would be the fifth attempt. I think that's got to be a bounce somewhere about there, because I see it in most later. Yeah, back again. So basically that is the donation contest, the boosting donations for the subscribers. My god. Yeah, but it didn't bounce. Sorry for you, my bro. It didn't bounce. It didn't bounce. Yeah, it was sniped out of a PO on the 4th attempt. Sorry for you, but but you know, you are not the winner today. You've asked for 5 attempts, Visa volatile, you know, you had it coming. Someone does have it, someone doesn't, you know. Big risk, big reward. You've had the big risk. So for that, you're gonna proceed to the next one. So the next one is Chase Monroe, 4 attempts. By the way, we would have it before attempts, but you were way too greedy. Yeah, but I'll be teaching you like live. I'm gonna spend the first hour of the stream explaining the strats. I'm gonna be okay, my guys. Let me make a rule. I'm gonna be spending the first time of the first hour of the stream explaining why do I do the things I do. Why do I trade the way I do? Why do I do it all the time? But I'm not gonna be explaining it during the donation contest because I'm spending so much time to do that. If you want to learn, you've got to come to the first hour of the stream. And I'm going to be streaming 6:30 p.m. UTC -5 every day. No days off because I'm a fucking working horse. So be sure to subscribe so you're not missing out on the stream's announcements. And if you want to learn, you've got to come when the stream just starts. You'll be able to ask any questions you want about any stress on the PL, about any indicators on the PL, about whatever you want to hear about. Just let me make that a rule. But as for now, let me proceed to boost the Chase Monroe's donation. And if you want to participate in the donation contest yourself, you've got the first link, you've got the River Rose. And let's get it done, my bros. Let's get it done. I showed it right there. We're gonna just follow the downtrend. Yeah, we're coming in. 3 more to go, because that one will definitely go through. Here we're going in. 3 more to go. Max it out. Yep, here we go. That one was real close, but we're gonna have it on the next one. 5 attempts are volatile, my boys. You've got to ask for 2, 3, or 4. Because 5 is volatile as hell. You are risking much. You go right there. Here we coming in, 658. Yeah. That is how we have it. Max it out. And let's get it done. Showed it right there. Here we coming in. Here we coming in. My God. Yep, it's a little bit of volatile. We've got it. We got it. Yep. And if you want to take the VOD addition contest yourself, you've got to use the first link in the description. You've got to read the rules, specify the amount of items, and specify your wallet. Here we coming in. I go right there. Yep, it all goes through. It all goes through. It all goes through. It all goes through. You've got it, my boy. You've got it, my boy. You've got it, Monroe. You've got it. Yep, you've got it. Gotta make a withdrawal for you. Gotta make a withdrawal for you. 43.72. Here you come. Second consolidated is 14 for free, and the Bollinger Bands is default. A withdrawal request has been sent. Enjoy your money, my dude. Enjoy your money. The next one is Brendan for 50 on 4 attempts. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Yeah, absolutely live. That is how we do it. That is how we have it. The next one's Brendan. You're the next one. The first link. The first link in the description. If you want to take a part in the nation contest, you've got to use the first link. Mr. GB, did you send anything? Because the nation takes some time to process. And besides that, you've got to send me a screenshot through the third link, which is questions and feedback. Thank you kindly. Goes. Yeah, not a problem, okay. Just send me the screenshot. I'm not gonna be responding to any questions during the stream, but I'm gonna be checking out the screenshots. Hansa. How's it all going, Hansa? Okay, the second one goes through as well. You seem to be having it. Just two more to go. Gonna max it out. Gonna max it out. Let me check out something. Okay. I go right about there. Keeping it going, keeping it real, keeping it fun, keeping it. Oh my god. There should be a bounce. My bro! He lost by that inch. Do you see that? My god. I'm sorry for that. I've tried to get you in a bounce, but you've lost by that inch. You were just sniped out. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that, Brandon. You're not the lucky one today. You're not the lucky one here. Yep, we are having a good win rate on the withdrawals, but you are not the lucky one today, Brandon. Sorry for you, but you're not the lucky one. Yep, Mr. JB. You've got take some risk to get some big reward. No risk, no Ferrari. Know that. Here we coming in. The next one is Westway. Here we coming in. Let me wait a little bit. I want the market to normalize. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, my guys. I know what I'm doing. It's so cool. Yeah, we're coming in. Do you guys got any questions? Or anything you want to hear about? No, I can't. I'm gonna be banging. The beggars. I gotta hustle it somehow. Hustle for $50. Yeah, his head honor is goaded. I like it as well. Gonna place one right there. Gonna just lie down on my chair and have a relaxation session. I got you almost demolished, but it's okay. The first one is always covered. You got 4 more M's Westway. Here we coming in. Let me think about it. Yep, I'm quite a bit of tired already. Quite a bit tired already. And I've got nothing to eat after the stream. My God, and yeah, I really gotta do dish myself something. Really gotta do dish myself something. Max it out. Go right there. Here we coming in, and the money will be going out. Give me some time. So okay, max it out. Three more to go. 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 Okay, dokie. Time, son. How's it all going? How's it all going? How's it all going, my bro? How's it all going? How's it all going? Yes, asking you. Yeah, I know how it's done, my bros. I know how it's done. It's okay. Hi, Shara. How it's going? Is it all cool? Is it all fine? Is it all real? Is it all clean? How it's going? How's it all going? Mm-hmm. Okay, dokie. Let me get it straight. So well. Like all right, there. A bit more than fun. Yep, here we coming in 2300. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Two more to go. Two more to go. Just two more to go. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Go in chat. Let me find it straight. Let me get it straight. We are using the modules, right? So use 100% of our balance each and every time. Here we coming in. One more to go. One more before withdrawal. Just mix it out. Max it out. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. That is how we do it. I go right there, 4,100. Here we coming in. The money will be going out. Yep, here it is. Here it is. Oh, we've got it. Let me make a withdrawal for you, Weasley. Go on. Donor and Rodis. Okay, I've got show of you. I've got show of you. Okay, okay. Wait, you gotta wait a little bit for the confirmation. Gotta wait a little bit for the confirmation. Think kindly you're gonna get yourself on the list. In a worst case scenario, we're just gonna move your donation to the next stream. I'm streaming every day, 6:30 p.m. UTC -5, so subscribe to not to miss it out. It also takes some time, and you've got to send me a screenshot of your donation into my private messages. That would be the third link in the description. Let me link it for you. Here you go. So just send me the screenshots and go get yourself on the list. Max it out for 5071. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Here we go. The first victory is us. That is the Silver Odyssey. I'm trading the Silver Odyssey on the buy option web. The Silver Odyssey on the buy option web. Yeah, we're going in. The money is going out. Max it out. 659.33. Yeah, I'm trading silver. Yeah, we have it. I see it's all there. It's all there. It's all there. It's fun. All right, then. Okay. Don't forget, my guys, the minimum donation is free $50. Okay, the minimum one is for $50. Here we coming in. Yeah, they might be, but that's not a bad thing. That isn't a bad thing at all. To know anything. Avoid raining out disease. And that's it about it. Here we coming in. Got it, bro. Got you, got you, got you, got you. I've got you. Hi, Michael. How's it all going? How's it all going? Is it all fine? Is it all nice? How's it going? Just asking you. Here we go. Let me think about it. So, well, yeah. It's becoming a trend of guys like you doing this on YouTube. Okay. Didn't see those like me, by the way. You're a new subscriber and I have more details about it. So I'm gonna spend the first hour each and every stream on explaining the things which are going on the trend. And that is why you've got to visit each and every of my stream. I'm gonna be streaming every day, 6:30 p.m. UTC -5, and I'm gonna be explaining the stress. I'm gonna be explaining the things which are going on the screen. But as for now, here it goes. The nation kindness. I'm not gonna spend the time on this. I'm just gonna explain in briefly. So basically, we're trading the silver OTC, with the trend strategy, and we're using the stochastic oscillator 1433 and the Bollinger Bands to back it up. That is what we do. That is what we do. Here goes the first one. 4 more to go. The next one's roadies. Then I have a new list, and by the way, we got only 23 minutes on the stream. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours, and not more nor less. If you want to take part in the Nation Contest yourself, you've got to use the first link in the description. Here we going in. My God. No, it doesn't seem alright. It bounced back from a level of 80. My God. Oh my, yeah. Oh my God. I didn't expect that to happen. Because we bounced back from the level of 8. I didn't have enough attention, but the market has forgave me. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. What a roller coaster of emotions. The worm is demolished. Hi, Sharam. How's it going, my boys? It's so nice. Is that all cool with you? Is it all cool? Just asking you. Is it all good with you, my boys? Down up, what does that mean? But whatever, my boy. Whatever. I go right there on the lowest point. It seems to be cool. Seems to be just cool. I could going through. Here you come. 2100. Here we go in. Yeah, bro, the minimum amount is $350. To join and communicate, the third one is for the questions. The first one is for the donation kindness. Thank you kindly. So here you go. Yep, here you go. You got yourself on the list. Alex, how's it all going? How's it all going? What you've been up to lately? Yep, I'm just doing that for my subs. Yep, you're right. You'll be cool. You'll be cool. You'll be blessed by the withdrawal god. It means by me. Here we coming in. Echo right there. Echo right here. And here we go. How many is the right rate? Maybe 5, somewhere around that. Because I started back in the college times. 2300, keeping it going, keeping it real, keeping it fun, keeping it clean. Gotta wink, gotta make one more. $100, maybe 10 minutes somewhere around that. If you use the martingale strat, the United States at the moment, but I'm planning to move. Not really feeling the connection with the country. Here we going in. The money will be going out. I see that. I go right there. Here we go. The last one, the last one, the last one, and the last one. Let me just make it. And yep, here you are. You're getting a withdrawal. You are getting a withdrawal. You're getting a withdrawal, my bro. You're getting a withdrawal. Let me make a withdrawal for you. You're the big winner today. You got to withdraw 8K from a PL. Here you go. Oh wow, that is awesome. That is great. That is just fine. Here's your wallet. Here you go. A withdrawal request has been sent. Enjoy the cash. 50. The Bollinger Bands and the Stochastic Oscillator 1433. Thank you kindly. Hi. How's it all going? How's it all going, my dudes? You can ask any questions. So, like any questions you want, I'll try. I'll be trying to respond to all of you. Hi, Ja. Oh my God, here's the boy. Here's the Ja. I didn't see you in a while. How's it all going? How's it going? Have you sound yourself nice? What you've been up to lately? That is the pocket option map. I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I didn't have a mango before the stream, but I'm super energetic. I'm just hyped up for real to trade to make it going. Yeah, the first one is covered. The first one is covered. Rodis. Be not afraid. I'm gonna compensate from all wallets. Gonna compensate it from our wallets. Just give me some time. Okay, I'm gonna make it for you. 350 Rodis. Here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna scratch my ear for the luck. Max it out. Max it out right here and right there. And moo, we coming in. Just let me find a sweet spot. Let me find a sweet spot. I think I'll write about now. Okay, here we freaking go. Where's the level of price? So, like in the right corner. To your right. 658. Okay, max it out. Thank you, guy with a Korean nickname. Thank you so much for the appreciation of that. We got 15 minutes left. In the worst case scenario, your donations will be hanging up to the next stream. And I'm going to be streaming every day, 6:30 p.m. UTC -5 for 2 hours straight. What are we doing here? Can I have a shout out to the South Africa? Shout out to the South Africa, my bros. To all the African viewers. What's going on in Africa? How is it all going, my bros? The next one's going through. The next one's going through. We're having it. We're having it. We're having it. I've got the truck. We're having it. Shout out to the Usha. Shout out to the Usha from my chat. How is it all going? I hope that everything's fine. I hope that everything's fine. Ram morning here in the say. Wow, 3 a.m. in South Africa. It's only 8 p.m. in the United States. Okay. That is the buy option. The buy option. Shot it right about there. My God, we're almost having it by an inch. My God, that is a draw. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is the Silver Odyssey. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Ja. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brodus is having the rough time. Brodus having a rough time. He's having a rough time for sure. If you want to participate in Nation Goddess yourself, you've got the first link in the description, but you also have to send me the screenshot for the third one. Yep, you must be praying, but he's having the troubles with that one. He's having a rough one with that one. Oh my God. Okay, brilliant, bro. How's hell? I gotta follow an uptrend. Yep, gotta follow an uptrend. Oh my God, here we have it. Yep, we're having it through. We're having it through. We're having it through 2,300. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it real. Just 2 more times for a withdrawal. My gosh. As for now, wir ein bisschen road is. It seems to be fun. The next one is L King. L King is the next one. And 4 attempts, max it out. All right, we got a super stable uptrend. We're gonna just follow it. It's not gonna bounce. It's not gonna fall down while I wait him. But as for now, because we've already got it for 2 more minutes, so we still got some room. But my God, that seems to be a peak point. Yep, we're having it. My God, oh my God, that is a hard one. That is a draw. It stands. It's really dense, but I couldn't have shot at it there. I had no room for that. Max it out, max it out, max it out, max it out, max it out. Yep, I found down below the level of 80. Perhaps I should consider shorting out there, but I really want to make a call because I don't see a reversal formation. My God, it's a hard one. Yeah, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. For sure, it's a tough one. My God. Let me think about it. Let me about it. Think about it. Yeah, but it takes some time. It takes some time. Gotta make a shot at wherever we had a stable downtrend. It's gonna bounce back in no time. It's gonna bounce back in. My God, no! I'm sorry for your Rotus. You've already had some of the withdrawals. You were on the winners list, so I guess it doesn't hit you as hard as it hits me. Sorry for that one. Sorry for that one, but you are not the lucky guy today. We've had some withdrawals. We had like 40k in the withdrawals, but you are not the lucky one today. I'm sorry for that. I hope that you are not disappointed and you try your luck the next time. You've got to have a big risk for the big reward, but you know the big risk is the big risk. The pocket option takes and the pocket option gives. But as for you, it takes today. I'm sorry for that. You gotta try yourself and next time. The next one is infamous L King, the big guy, the big, the strong, the masculine guy, the man, the L King, the undisputed king. Let me have it. Gotta fix the amount. Gotta think about it a few times, and we're just gonna follow the trend. We are gonna do the safest moves. Here goes the reversal. That is the peak one. Here we go. That was a steep draw, and now we have it. An easy one. Let me think about it. Yep, we've got it out there. We've got it out there. We've got it out there. 658. If you wanted to, you can take the part in the Nation Kindness yourself from the first link in the description. What's been traded? Because that's an OTC. It only exists on the buyout option. It's a silver OTC. You gotta use the PL to access the market. 658 on a call. Here goes the bounce for information. Here we go. The second one is gone through. Yep, here we have it. Here we have it. We've got it through. 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 1200 is real. 200 is real. Okay, the third one. What about the third one? 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 Got 2 more to go. Let me make it for you, El King. Let me make it for you, El King. It's surely right about there. Just gonna follow the downtrend. And here goes the bounce. No, 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 no. And then allowed to have it. 5. My God. You were sniped out. I'm sorry for that. That's crazy. That's just crazy. You were sniped out by the market. Okay, I'm sorry for that one. You were sniped out by the market. I didn't expect that. That was just, the normal downtrend. But you were sniped out. I couldn't have guessed that. Sorry for that one. You've got to try your luck the next time. I'm sorry for you, Elking. But, the big risk, the big rewards involves the big risk. They've had a lot of withdrawals today, but you are not the lucky guy today. Sorry for that one. You've got to try your luck the next time. Ask for less attempts. You've got 3 in a row. But, you got to ask for less attempts because we've been withdrawing our stream and now the market is just spoiled. It's chopped. It's really hard to do anything at all. Try your luck the next time. Ask for 1 or 2 attempts because the first one is always covered. Ask for 1 or 2 and you'll be fine. You'll get your money back. And you'll get yourself something on top of that. It's all cool. It's all cool, Elking. It's all cool. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. This is the game. Yep, it is risky, but you've got to try it for 1 or 2 attempts because 4 or 5 are volatile all the time. The ones who ask for 1 or 2 are always safe. And most of the time we're getting withdrawal. Here we come, and I think we've had a great session overall today. We had a lot of withdrawals, so which we did live. I'm gonna post the list of the withdrawals in my group. So if you want the confirmations, you can join my Telegram group, which the link below. Let me give you the link to my Telegram group. Once we reach the amount of 5k subscribers on my channel, we're gonna have a big fucking ass giveaway in my Telegram group. So be sure to subscribe to both of those. You can go to the Telegram group. Yep, no risk, no Ferrari. Be sure to subscribe to my Telegram group. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be streaming every day, 6:30 p.m. UTC minus 5. Subscribe so you're not missing out by announcements. I'm gonna do the educational streams all the time. We're gonna spend the first hour educating you guys, responding to your questions, to your please, your queries, to whatever happens. Is that I'm gonna just trade for myself. We're gonna respond to your questions. We're gonna educate you. We're gonna talk about the stress. We're gonna talk about the different stuff which is going on the screen. Perhaps you'll be able. I'll give you signals, something like it. And the next hour will be the donation contest. We are gonna make the donation contest like we always usually do. You can participate in the donation contest. Yeah, if you want it safe, just ask for 1 or 2 items. If you want to need to withdraw, if you want to risk something, you've got to ask for 3, 4, or 5. And well, yeah, you've got to read the rules, and you. Oh, sorry, my guys. Yeah, I was all way hyped up. I threw away my mic. And you're free to take your part. That is the Target Option Web, the PO. You've got the link right there. Thank you, Ja. Thank you so much. I'm always happy to see you there. Always happy to see you there. Here we going in when my money goes out. That is how we do it, my bros. That is how we do it. That is how we earn the cash. Here goes all the link you need. The first one's for dance, the third one's for questions and screenshots, and that one just read like I do. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you so much. Yep, I am the top G. So I think we're going to be winding up the stream really soon because we ran out of the donations. Besides that, I've earned enough of the money for myself. I've got something like 30k from this stream. And I think that would be it for today. I'm just gonna stream for a few more minutes so I'm not messing up with my YouTube metrics. Here we coming in. You're ready for tomorrow? Okay, you've got to send the donation beforehand. You can send donations anytime you want. You'll just be first on the list, and it's preferable to be first on the list because you're gonna get not so volatile market. It just spoils by the end of stream. If you're first on the list, you're most likely to win. So send donations before the stream, and well, we just make you to be first on the list. Most of my old subscribers do just that, and they're getting withdrawals all the time. Oh my god, the Martingale thread really works out for me. Boosted myself to 9k from 1. Try to 50. I've already made 30, so it's so clean, it's so cool, it's so fine. I'll just end the stream real soon. Gotta order DoorDash myself a mango, maybe a slice of pizza, maybe a matcha ice latte. Something like it. About my strats, I'm gonna do that on tomorrow's stream, so be sure not to miss it out. Be sure not to miss it out. So I think that is it for today. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, King, for sub. Thank you for the donation. You're gonna have the luck the next time. And here we go. Here we go. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for participation in the contest. I think that is gonna be for today. Yep, the velocity out, but who cares? I've already got the money for myself. I just wanted to gamble a little bit. Thank you all for coming in. Gonna be streaming every day, 6:30 p.m. UTC -5. Thank you all for coming in. We're gonna have an educational stream tomorrow, so be sure not to miss it out. That is it for today. You've got all the links in the description you need. If we make it to 5k subs on YouTube, we are gonna have let me check it out. Okay, now I've got it. we're gonna have a giveaway. So be sure to subscribe to my Telegram channel. Here is the link. That is it for today. Thank you for coming in, and bye bye. See you tomorrow. We're gonna have an educational stream. Don't miss it out.